and Bob Doyle, but if you miss it, don't worry. It's not that good anyway.
C'est le Lounge Show avec Rob Scott et Bob Doyle, deux diffuseurs vétérans qui aiment s'entendre parler et qui réussissent d'une manière ou d'une autre à se supporter. Voyons si vous pouvez les supporter aussi bien. Voici Rob et Bob.
It's such a slow, deliberate intro now. You know, it used to be we'd fade in, we'd talk on top of the music, but now with this new setup, we have to wait until it dies down. I mean, we don't have to, but then it's just a jarring cut.
Yeah, if it goes all the way to the end, is there like a test pattern, like at the end of the broadcast day?
There sure is, sir. There sure is. A weird target.
Well, hi, Bob.
Well, hello, Rob. I'm Bob, and you're Rob, and it must be
9 o'clock on a Saturday.
Which means, of course, that it's time for the Lounge Show. We've got the logo over Rob. We've got it over Bob.
Yeah, I have Cupid candies behind me today.
How come?
Because it reminds me of the holidays, and this is the kickoff of the holiday season week. Really, Thanksgiving's coming up, Bob.
It sure is. Why am I wearing these big bulky headphones? I
was curious about why you're wearing over the head or over. What do they call them? Over the ear?
Over the headphones.
Over the headphones.
That's what they call them somewhere. Over the headphones. You're rectify this situation in real time.
Yeah. So this is my old neighborhood, 95th Street in Evergreen Park, and it was right by the Central Junior High School, as a matter of fact. Cupid Candies.
Oh, this is a real place.
Oh yes.
From your life.
Yeah, right. This is your life. You came to this candy store when you were 7 years old, and he always said, "I wish I had $1 million." Yeah, it actually is a fountain, and it says fountain service. I think you can.
So it's a fountain from your youth.
Yes.
So
okay, I see where you're going there.
Of youth.
I see where you're going there. That's right. That's exactly what it is, and it was right across from Central Junior High, and you'd go in there and ice cream, and then they dip it in the chocolate on a stick, but it just seemed to taste better because you knew it was being made there. Like it was a confectionery. You walk in and just go,
oh yeah.
And so this is holiday time, Thanksgiving coming up on Thursday, and I thought I would adorn the background with something from my ute.
Well, that makes a lot of freaking sense. I'm trying to get this camera right because for some reason it looks like it's pointing like way over my shoulder, but for some reason anyway, I apologize for this unprofessional stuff. But here's some other. I have a question because there's a feature here that we haven't tested. I just want you to tell me, do you hear this music in 3, 2, 1? Hold on. Not yet.
I hear it now. Yes.
Okay, just want to know if
you. So we'll see you next week, folks.
For another
episode. So the Lounge Show is every Saturday, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 o'clock Pacific. Bob's in Vegas. It doesn't say that anymore. It says that you're mostly on time for things, which is good to know.
You're right. It doesn't say us Vegas. It doesn't say where we are anymore.
No, but that's okay. I kind of like that. A little more incognito for all the people who watch every now and then. Dean was here last week, as I recall, so that was kind of nice.
Dean, the watching machine.
So, are you big goings on for your Thanksgiving or no?
Even discussed it.
Okay, yeah, I thought this is the biggest cook of the year. It just is. It's Thanksgiving.
So you're hosting?
Yes.
And is that Mark, Kim, everybody?
Yes, and Millie's first Thanksgiving.
Oh, Boise's.
Oh, Boise's is right. And she apparently is now being introduced to solid food, to real food. So I normally don't do potatoes ever on my Thanksgiving table because it's just a stupid starch. I would rather do way more dressing or stuffing, whatever you want to call it.
However,
since Millie, so I'm going to do some whipped potatoes.
Love a whipped potato, man. So what? They're great.
Right. Because she, and normally when I make mashed potatoes, I'll put garlic in there,
Sure.
But
now you got to dump. You got to dump.
It's going to be very plain. It'll be very, very plain.
Wait. What are you doing?
I'm mashing the potatoes.
By hand, you're supposed to whip potatoes. That way every bite tastes the same.
See, look what I did there. I set my own self up. But it is true. I went and bought the bird last Saturday, Bob, because if you go, you go. If you go today, you're screwed. All you've got like is these 50-pound old hens and stuff. So you've got to go.
Normally, I'll get like a prepared tray, with a big thing of turkey and all of that stuff. What's that? Swanson? I think, is that it? No. You know what I'm talking about. You go to the deli and they've done this for you, so you can just go home. Because I'm the only meat eater in the house, and so it's kind of like I'll take turkey for one. It's really dumb to do a whole bird. Even a big turkey breast is not gonna.
That's what I'm doing. About 4 years ago, maybe 5. They're all blending together quickly. But I don't know, about 5 years ago, I went, why are you buying these 14, 15-pound birds when we're feeding like 4 or 5 people? It's not like we're having, a dozen people. And so I got like a 4, 5, 6, something in there, turkey breast, and they cook quicker and it's evenly cooked because you don't wait for the dark meat versus light meat thing. They're wonderful. And I throw it on the smoker.
I know we've talked about this before, and I haven't done it because I haven't had the need or opportunity, but the last time I cooked a turkey, I did the spatchcock thing.
Okay.
Slicing it right down the middle, and it was done. And it was I want to say, I don't know, it fed 4 to 6 of us. I can't remember. 90 minutes, all evenly cooked, because, it's just like that. It was like, oh, this is how, if I ever have to do it again, this is a great way to do it.
It is. It's a great way to do any fowl/poultry world food.
And I was nervous cooking turkey because this was for Lynn's family,
Oh, I don't know if I'd like that.
Not the whole family, just her.
Still,
just her
you're
mom
cooking, when you're.
It was enough. It was enough where I didn't want to screw it up, right?
Right.
And
it is the main course. You don't want to do a Clark Griswold, man. You don't want to have that whole thing look perfect and just have air come out like a popped tire.
And then 90 minutes, you get nervous, to serve turkey to everybody after cooking it for only 90 minutes, when normally you're used to like 5 or 6 hours or whatever it is.
Although again, 7 pounds,
I think you'll get worms.
I think this one I think is 6.5 or so pounds. So that's like less than 3 hours. That's
going to take care of everybody. So everybody just gets white meat. There's no dark meat at all.
I think there might be a little, but no, it's mostly white meat.
Are you doing any kind of a stuffing on the side, or?
Yes, I'll do dressing, because stuffing by definition is in the bird, and I'm going to have it on the smoker, and you don't want smoked stuffing.
Right. That's true.
That's why tomorrow I will be dropping the bird in the brine, and then also making gravy where you use turkey wings, roast the wings with some vegetables, then put them in a stock pot with water, make the turkey stock, and then from that make the gravy.
See, folks, the stuff you learn when you watch the Lounge Show, you think it's just 2 guys talking about nothing, but then these little gems.
Yeah.
Well, isn't that a bit bland? Hello, welcome to potatoes.
That's right. You see,
potatoes.
Hello.
And it's not potatoes.
No.
Hello, welcome to potatoes.
That Marty Crane.
No, I never said potatoes. I'm trying to think if I ever knew anyone who actually said potatoes.
Potatoes. It is a big deal, though. And so anyway, and I bought Yukon Golds because that makes, in my opinion,
bought me some Con Golds. Thanks, man. I didn't even know you liked them. I mean, you knew I liked Con Golds.
Yes. So that's what I'm making, Con Golds.
And you got them for me.
Yes, because they make for the best mashed or whipped potatoes.
I agree.
So today it's a new addition to the house, Bob, because you
built that wing. Fine.
Yeah, I built that wing.
We get that pool table up.
It's $300 million. I've told you the story when my last robo vacuum died. Yes. And a new one arrived today. I took advantage of the Black Friday week.
Oh, good. Yes.
And so then I got to play with it today. You got to do the whole let it talk to the router.
I've never had one, so I don't know.
Well, it's
I've been waiting for I'm not. This is like my DVD player.
Okay.
It's like I'll wait till he got it right. Hey, look, it's Tracy, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, I just noticed that too.
She's on as Tassie Spoon.
He doesn't like musicals. So so I got a new one, and it's the same brand that Steven uses and loves, and Steven's pretty good at buying little so to your point, you've never used one. You basically, I mean, like anything these days, go get the app.
Okay.
That's the deal. You get the app, and then the app will step you through the process of having the little robo vacuum guy be able to see the router, to see the internet.
Yeah,
So
I didn't even think about him being smart. I mean,
and then once you get all that up, then there's, of course, a download of firmware because it's old. It probably sat on the factory shelf for 8 months before it was shipped to me. So they update all the firmware, and then it takes a little journey and maps out the whole upstairs. And then you can name the rooms and the regions and the whole thing. So, and then off you go.
Get the exact same brand, or
no? I had a Shark, and the Shark 14 months and goodbye, man. It was the old gray mare, just ain't what she used to be. So it was gone in 14 months, which really irritated me.
Sure.
Because I spent like $400 on that one. This one, a couple $100, like $219.
Okay.
And it's a Robo Rock. Sounds like something out of the Flintstones.
Yeah.
It's a Robo Rock, and it was highly rated all over the place. New York Times, blah, blah, blah. And as I said, Steven,
not the New York Times. How can you afford such a thing? How can something like that, mentioned by the New York Times, be only 200 and something?
Because Steven. Because of Steven.
Why?
And then what I'm going to do after Thanksgiving is take a drive on Friday up to Blue Ridge and visit my sister and Scotty, because they have a cabin up there.
Oh.
And then we'll go down to Blue Ridge. It's like a Mayberry type place, and the tree lighting and the whole thing Friday night. So that is my Thanksgiving plan. I have everyone over on Thursday, and then Friday I'll take a journey up to the mountains. Look at all. I'll do some leaf peeping, and watch the tree get lit and everything, and then scurry on back Saturday because the lounge will be open next week. All things considered.
Bum, 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 bum.
Very good. That was good. So what's going on in that end of the world? Oh, wait, one more thing I got here just off the top of my head. I had the HVAC guy come out yesterday just to do the fall tune-up, and as it turns out, there's some sort of coil that's cattywampus. It's the air conditioning. In fact, okay, this is how this played out. So the air conditioning, like as it turns out, it was the last day I needed air conditioning. As it turns out, in retrospect, the last day I needed it, I'm downstairs. I'm going, this is just air. Yeah. This is not cool air. This is not good. And then I went upstairs and that's cool air. That's what that is. Okay, so I knew something was up. As it turns out, it will cost me between $2 and $4 to get her fixed. $2 and $4. And you know what? It dawned on me today, last year, November, that's when my car saga began.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
So this is
the thing with home ownership.
Yeah, I know that. It is home ownership for sure. And he, a really cool guy. Anyway, the point is he has to order it. And what? Did I say something?
Nurship.
Oh, nurship.
Really cool guy.
Nurship.
I don't even know if we're on the same page. Oh my God. I think you set up. Oh, that's too good then. I wish I could tell you, but this is the year 2025, and I cannot explain it while we are being listened to by anyone.
Well,
that's right. Tassie Spoon and I, we are going to a cabin, I think on the 19th or something of December, something like that, up in Mount Charleston.
Mount Charleston.
Mm-hmm. Just about an hour drive away.
Is that Nevada?
Yeah, didn't we take you up there to the mountains? Did we not do that?
You and I did a mountain thing. I don't know what it was called.
But that was Calico Basin a couple of years ago. When you were here last time, we didn't go up to Mount Charleston, I guess. I don't know. It's like going to another entire state. You get up there and the mountains are so freaking huge, and there's like right now there'd be some snow somewhere probably, and these mountain cabins are beautiful from certain angles. We've been up there for a few times, and this last time I really noticed that, when you're looking at them on the mountainside as you're driving from over there, it's like, oh, this is just it. These are beautiful. And then you get on the roads and you see the other side of them.
Mhm.
Where the yard looks like crap and there's just like barbed wire and fence and just shit. It looks like shit. It's just horrible. And I'm like, oh my God,
Landmines.
and it could have just been the area that we went through the last time, but it's just in general, we've decided there is no HOA up there. So people just don't do whatever.
Right.
I mean, and some of the houses, I mean, there's the big log ones that are beautiful, but then the ones that aren't, it's like, they got these homes are probably really, really old and they are only visited maybe once a year, if that, and they're run down and it's just like, oh my God.
So what kind are you getting this time? The good kind or the bad kind?
We're seeking out the worst kind. We said we want a completely exposed ceiling.
Happy holidays.
And we want to get near a tree where there's bats, right?
Oh, that's a nice touch.
So
that's romantic.
We're looking for a deal. Oh yeah, because think of the cuddling, right?
Sure.
Get away from the bats.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I mean, they offered us a really nice like hot tub thingy, and we're like,
was it shaped like a heart?
Probably.
Yeah.
Or a star. It would have been perfect, but we said no. But we're here for the bats. Or the threat of bats. We can't hold them. We can't make them.
No, it's kind of like you're hoping to see bears at the dump, but they don't always come.
Especially if you have no protection.
You know what? When I was a little boy, before we got the place at the lake, we would go up to Eagle River, Wisconsin, and that was an activity that families would get in their cars and go literally over to the dump where there's just mounds of trash, and all the cars would point like kind of in a similar direction with their headlights on, and you could watch the bears come in out of the woods to rummage through the trash for food.
Do you know what they do in the woods?
They're Catholic, aren't they? Hey, boo boo. It's a rosary. Yeah.
Okay. Oh boy.
When I'm thinking about it now, imagine as a parent, this is a true thing. I'm not making this up. Like, I'm just thinking, Ralph and Viv, okay, kids, then we're going to go over to the dump and let's see. Yay. And you're literally driving to a pile of trash in the middle of the wilderness.
That is some low rent entertainment, man.
Ain't it though?
That's what the bears rummage through garbage.
Yeah, they're bears. They were bears.
Well, I was thinking about asking Emily out to the bear pile.
Speaking of that voice, I read something about the guy who was Owen in Planes, Trains. She came out sideways when you were just doing that.
Oh yeah,
voice.
the guy who he kind of made up that character completely.
Yeah, apparently it was supposed to be a couple of things, and he completely. Yeah. That's
Listen, right. You're a hog or cattle.
Lesson, you're a hog or a cattle. That's so good. Get your bony ass out of here.
Oh no, we got to.
She's
little, but she's strong.
She's strong. Oh, you're a trooper.
Come outside.
They do that nod. You're a trooper. Man, wrote it in a weekend. He wrote it in a weekend.
It's this perfect, Del Griffith thing to say.
Yes, it is. Yes, that is. Man, that you want to have a holiday sweater? I'd like a picture of Del Griffith saying you're a trooper. A lot of people wouldn't get it. They think it's the interaction with the cow.
Yeah. I think just they're on the back of the truck and just the number one.
That is awful good too. Give him the glove. And so this year we will watch it again because that's a massive tradition.
Sure.
And then Samantha, poor Kale, he'll be here and she'll say all the lines before they happen.
Oh, does she do that?
That's just, we've watched it so many years, so many times over. It's just, and she she does that role where, oh, wait till you hear this. He's about to say this, and then you say it before they hear it, and I think he watched it with us last year, though. Yes, Kale was here last year, so This will be his second year to watch her recite lines.
I guess if I was there for that ever, and she started doing that, I would be amused the first year.
No, okay.
I think I would be like just so funny that, oh my God, we've got a quoter.
Yeah.
You know, he has spawned a quoter.
Yeah.
And so that part of it would be really funny because we want to, and
Sure.
we probably do.
Well, we do it with each other, that's
For sure with each other, but I'm sure at some point we can. I don't know, but I mean, they that wasn't words. Well,
No,
it was
that wasn't.
words. It just wasn't well
They
constructed.
just weren't, the right ones weren't in a row.
No, they weren't. I chose from a poor pile.
Hey, did I tell you?
I
don't know. I'm forgetting if I told you, but we used the Monday morning meeting jingle.
You told me you're gonna.
Pardon?
You told me you were going to.
Yeah, we used it, and it went over exceptionally well. Exceptionally well. The lights go dark. We're on the mics. Why is it dark in here? We're going to run a jingle. He says, like Santa Claus. I go, yeah, Randy, like Santa Claus. And then the jingle starts, and then the lights slowly come up, and he went on stage first. We were going to do a ta-da, like one of these numbers, at the very end, but that's all we kind of had planned. And he started to do this little thing going up the stairs, and I just mimicked that because I'm following him, right? So I just did and then we spun out and did the thing, and literally they erupted in applause. And I did the whole on the side thing, a little more, that bit. It went over.
That was all me.
I know it was. That's why I'm telling you.
Right here on the lounge.
Yeah, you sang into your phone.
Well, you got to pull that clip and show somebody.
Skippy is on that right now. I sent him a Teams message before the show.
You gotta, if it was that well received, somebody needs to see the origin of it.
Well, sure, why not? But if they buy the extra disc Blu-ray, the special family edition Blu-ray, that'll be on there. And so then what happened was,
and the Jules thing for some reason,
right? And then what happened, which was interesting, was one of the portions of I forgot him up there with Randy. And so our marketing director, new faces in the crowd, and she brings up this new young lady who's going to be starting with the company to introduce her. And then they always ask, like, do you have any hobbies or whatever? And she said, I like to paint. And Randy just said, houses. and I thought that is such a great line. And not only is it a good line, but you interrupted. It wasn't our mic time. Normally every week, new faces in the crowd, whoever's emceeing or is it kind of hosting, they just shuffle off to the side of the stage. Randy engaged. Houses.
DJ and him came out. He could not morning show that.
It was wonderful. And so then not two guests up there later, Adam, who's our building manager, he started talking about, I'm all over the place. I'm like a cat. And I don't know why. I just said, you should see the size of the litter box. I got to do a line too. And that one went over well because they're just not expecting this type of tomfoolery during the Monday morning meeting. But we started with your jingle, Bob. So I just had to let you know that it went swimmingly.
Did I label it? Hey man, it's the weekend, especially here. 55 degrees and overcast. We've had intermittent rain showers the past few weeks, but honestly, don't know the prognosis for the next few days, except we are definitely well into fall. Rob?
Yeah, 65 and clear in Atlanta. We are into fall as well, but it's been a little warm. We had a warming trend these last few days, but Thanksgiving should be around 55 degrees, about 30 in the evening. That's Thanksgiving. That's gobble gobble weather, Bob, for me. I like it a little more on the Chelsea side. Low.
Oh, sure. Me too. Bring it. That's what I say. After a desert heat of 100 and something, I'm ready for the low temperatures, but about the low areas in the 30s or so. We're not there yet, my friend, but we are in the 40s at some point.
Does it get down into the 30s at night come wintry time?
Absolutely. Yes.
Okay.
Sweet. I think we even get below that sometimes. Every now and again. The desert, it can surprise you.
She's a fickle lover.
All right. Sure. That was a nicer thing to say for sure.
So you have no plans. You're going to go get a one plate feeds all kind of thing for your Thanksgiving. I'll be doing rutabaga too. I always make rutabaga every year.
I like to make politabaga. It's just better with the old people.
And then
Rob Rose.
Yeah, it is. Did I
Deep
freeze?
fries.
Really?
Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah.
So I used to go down and cook for my mom at Thanksgiving. I was talking to my sister about that. We will revisit that story, I'm sure, when I'm up there this Friday. But yeah, and the phrase we always would use was we were cooking for the cast of Cocoon, which because, and I would make this normal size meal.
The cast of
And-
Cocoon was like in their 40s, right?
Well, yeah, but they weren't in the movie.
Yeah.
And the point is the portion sizes, Bob. It's like people have 5 peas. There's so much leftover food because it's
I'm
Wilford
laughing,
Brimley.
a small portion or two.
Yeah. Every now and then, if I do that,
It's just the funniest music.
yeah,
It's just such a good button on just about anything.
it's better
Except
than
what we chose it for, because it can't work.
right,
It can't work the way the whole idea is it's supposed to play while you're gone
right, an alarm
all
of
the
sorts.
time, and then you come back. So I should have it, and you've never sent it, and I always have it recorded. I could certainly do something about this, and I never do.
Well, when you get the intro fixed on the show, then I'll send it to you once you get all your wires.
The intro's it's not
unmonkeyed.
broken. It's just how it is. I mean,
Oh, okay.
it's
Just
just
a
the
different.
technology is such that it's not. There's no way to overlap. That's this particular platform.
When you were a kid, was it a big deal, Thanksgiving?
Yes, it was. That's funny. I was just talking about this with somebody. Christmas and Thanksgiving were the big ones. Easter was third.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Halloween was third. Maybe they were tied. It was all about, both of those were about candy as a kid.
Sure.
That just, you didn't have to go hunt, or you didn't have to, well, I guess you did have to go out in the wild. Isn't that funny? Both of them, you have to go out.
You got to sing
I'm
for your supper. You got to sing for your supper on those holidays, man. They make you do stuff.
I mean, the Easter basket always had, plenty to eat, but you get at some age, and then it's summer sausage and mixed nuts and a crock.
I bought Andy's candies today.
There you go.
The mint, which that was a tradition too. So I've got mints. I forgot to get crescent rolls. I'm gonna have to go out this week and buy crescent rolls.
Son of a bitch.
And some sort of cranberry.
It's not Thanksgiving. What? You forgot that too?
I never think about it, and then a couple of years I bought it and I forgot to serve it.
What's everybody else bringing?
I don't ask anyone to bring anything. But I think Kim's going to bring dessert. But I've always got an emergency pie, a frozen pie, a Mrs. Smith's or something.
You know what I want? I haven't had in forever. Is those Edwards key lime pies you can get frozen in the grocery store?
I am not familiar.
Do you like key lime pie?
I'll eat it.
I was like that until I had this. It's so good. I can't even believe it. I used to buy the whole pie at a time. You could do that now. I think they sell it more by the slice or a couple of slices or something like that.
Do you remember a guy I worked with named Chris Pendle? Do you remember him?
Yes.
He was a key lime pie junkie. He was a connoisseur. He would go all over the city and test one, like taste test them and try to rank who had the best.
Where someone would like. I mean, I could easily see myself doing that with key lime pie.
He loved it, and I didn't know you were a key lime pie guy.
Again, I wasn't, and now I totally am. But it's really hard to beat, even out in the wild. It's hard to beat that. The one I can get at the store.
Yeah, I like, my grandma used to make a blueberry pie that was some badass.
Oh, a good blueberry pie would be so amazing.
It was awesome. My grandma could really bake, and the lattice, it didn't just, not the full cover. It was the lattice work on top. And man,
Kevin had a bourbon pecan pie that was really good. I don't know if you ever had that, but oh god, it was luscious. It was incredible.
I do candied pecans at Christmas time. I'll put those in the oven.
Oh, that sounds good. And
it is the cinnamon, the brown sugar cinnamon thingy, and you bake them in there for a little while, and they're candied, and it's just got this wonderful candy coating.
They last not at all.
Right. And the interesting, you made these, and they're so easy to make. There's like nothing to it. It's just
those and then a bowl of Muddy Buddies.
I don't know what a Muddy Buddy is.
They're called other things. It's the ones. It's like where the Chex mix with the chocolate and the powder.
Oh, okay, sure.
What do you call them?
I don't know.
I know they're called other things too.
That's a sweet and salty thing, is what you're basically.
Oh,
describing.
it's so
Yeah. I like Pet to the Pet. And this,
And with those words, those were the words they chose. I kid you not. Those were the words. So when those words came out, they decided that's when they were going to end the show. They could have done, I don't know, countless other things, but they chose that sequence of words to end it. And this is how we're left with the show. I don't get it. I don't think I can watch anymore.
You've been watching The Lounge Show with Rob Scott and Bob Doyle. Join us every Saturday at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m.
my God.
Eastern, and
What are
tell
we
your
doing on
friends
the
and family
screen?
to do the same.
we're on the
After all,
screen.
We
we'd
should
do
be
it for
on the
you if you had a
screen.
show. Probably.
Bye, everybody.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.